Hi everyone, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast from 29 June going to 5th July. This is a weekly love reading. I will cover all 12 sun signs from Aries to Pisces. You can also check the timestamp if you want, in case you want to proceed directly to your reading and you want to skip the other sun signs. Like always, I will rely on tarot for your overall message, and I'll also use an oracle deck for one final message with respect to your love life. For Aries, we have the card Knight of Wands, and I also have the card I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. Single Aries can expect marriage proposals. In fact, I also feel that your acquaintances or maybe even your person could play matchmaker. Maybe a relative or somebody could come in with an offer of marriage or a marriage proposal, but you may be disinclined. On the other hand, romancing Aries, you need to make time for each other. Married Aries should be worried because there could be quarrel with your husband. He may link you with another man or maybe with a member of the opposite sex. To compound matters, your child could also be the one who could be instigating your spouse, maybe a younger person, even if it's not your child in this case. As a man, you should show more compassion towards your spouse or towards your wife. Try not to be in abusive relationships. The key to any relationship, as you know, is respect. And if it's not there, then it could be in shambles. So you need to work on that aspect. I think those who get an offer of love marriage or marriage proposal or whatever, maybe even if you're romancing, there could be situations when you could think or your partner could think that he couldn't follow through with the promises that were made for each other. Even you may have committed to something, but then maybe you may not be in a position to help the person out at work or something like that. So that is why this card has come out. I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. For Taurus, we have the card Queen of Pentacles, and I also have this card here which says, I'm still haunted by my action. It's quite likely that you may have been in situations, or the person in question whom you're dealing with could be haunted by his actions, or he could be expressing regret or remorse. Even if it doesn't verbalize it, but it's a huge possibility that the person is thinking about it. Single Taurus, I think you have the capability or you have the ability to make the opposite sex go weak in the knees. Even married people could be showing an interest in you, or maybe they could be insecure in your presence because they are smitten by you. On the other hand, married Taurans, I would ask you to be polite towards your spouse, even your in-laws. The ill health of a family member could also be a matter of concern for you. Money issues could also take center stage. You should also be careful of backstabbing in your relationship in this week. Let's move to Gemini. For Gemini, we have the card Two of Wands. You are never far from my mind. Two of Wands, as you know, is a twin flame card. So many of you, those who are romancing, I think you should be more polite in your conversation and you should be more romantically inclined. It's a possibility that you could snub your partner. So try to avoid making those biting remarks. You need to show more affection towards each other. I also feel that those who are single, you'll get a lot of attention. Maybe your conversational skills could affect the members of the opposite sex. Maybe you're polite with them, but then those who are romancing, you need to be careful of your words. Work-related discussions could also be there. So don't hold back and carry on with your good conversation skills. Geminis are known to be witty conversationalists, so you should use just that. On the other hand, those who are married, you may feel that your in-laws could provoke you to react, or somebody around you could force you to retaliate, and this means that fights or quarrels could escalate. Those who are single or those who are in a separation or something, or whoever, even if you're romancing and if you're not communicating, I believe that both of you are always thinking about each other. Thoughts of your lover could be always on your mind. For Cancer, we have the card King of Swords. I keep comparing others to you. whichever situation you are in or whichever situation your partner is, the person is always comparing you with others, maybe other members of the opposite sex. That could be a possibility in this week. Single Cancerians, I think you will be rejecting prospective suitors. On the other hand, those who have someone on the mind, you should not be too persuasive or you should not run after, because it's about the chase and the person could lose interest because you're coming across as too clingy. On the other hand, those who are lovers, you will have witty exchange with your beloved. You may also reveal your more secrets, or he could also bare his soul to you. Ideally, you should listen and pay attention to what he is saying or what he is trying to convey, rather than interrupt. Basically, you will enjoy the closeness and you think that, but there are times when he could withdraw, he could go into a shell. By the way, you could also face opposition for your love life from your family members. Maybe they are not too happy with your growing affection for this person. On the other hand, those who are married Cancerians, you need to deal with a partner who thinks you are being unfaithful. Again, I think for you also, the health of your spouse could be a matter of concern. From Cancer, we'll move to Leo. Leo, we have the card, the Star card, and I will come back for you. I think dreams of your lover or someone, romantic dreams are quite likely for most Leos in this week. In case you're in separation or in case there's no communication between the two of you, between you and your lover, then the person still thinks about you and he feels that he'll come back for you. Whatever it is, you'll be quite nostalgic in this week, or you may be thinking about your exes. Those who are on-again, off-again relationship may also want to renew contact with that someone, but maybe you would come away disappointed. Again, like a single person, you'll also have lots of suitors. Maybe the person is showing more wanting a deeper connection with you, so he could make an effort to converse with you. You know that the person is completely smitten. Married ones, I think you have to deal with a spouse who could be picking on you, or maybe little things could snowball into big issues, and this could you are coming across as someone who's quite sensitive, so this could leave you near tears. Let's move to Virgo. For Virgo, we have the card Four of Wands, and I also have, it's really hard for me to open up. Like I said, in any situation or any relationship, communication is the key. But I think either of you is withholding yourself or is not being as forthcoming to give the relationship a chance. Again, thoughts of your lover will continue to be there on your mind. There'll be suitors, no doubt, but maybe you're disinterested. You'll also be overcome with nostalgia, or you may be remembering your past love. Maybe someone who you still have feelings for. And this makes you a bit sad as well. On the other hand, married ones, you need to be more forthcoming, like I said. Also, you may question your spouse if he is being excessively generous towards a member of the opposite sex or towards a worker. You think he's being flirtatious. Whatever it is, for those who are romancing, I think it's a twin flame card, so you may be thinking about marriage or settling down as well. For Libra, we have the card Page of Swords. There are obstacles in your love life which you need to cut through. You're the only person who truly gets me. I think those who are already romancing, you'll feel that your partner will confess that you understand him or her completely. You're the one who can read his thoughts or can understand what he's trying to say, even if it's unspoken. I think many of you will continue to cyberstalk your crush. The opposite sex will also try to impress you in this week. Sometimes you may wonder what is your crush or what is that special someone trying to convey with his opinions. Sometimes his thoughts seem so profound and sometimes they seem seem quite silly. For many Librans, you can also hear from an ex-flame. Maybe he will reconfirm his feelings for you. He thinks that you're the one who gets him completely, or maybe you understand him completely, but then maybe you have nothing to do with the relationship. In case you are in an unacknowledged relationship, you should not come across as being too clingy or being too forceful. Ideally, you should also focus on your own aims. You think there's a lot of ambiguity because you don't know where the relationship is heading, so you want some assurance that this relationship is for keeps. Married Librans, like other signs before this sign, you also have to deal with a suspicious spouse. As a man, you should refrain from being too aggressive in your relationship. You should not be too questioning as well. On the other hand, those who are in an extramarital relationship, you need to be very careful because it's quite likely that your secret romance could come out in the open. From Librans, I will move to Scorpio, which is the 8th sign. For Scorpio, we have the card Wheel of Fortune, Tower, and I also have the card I just got sidetracked. It's all about timing in your relationship. I think those who are crushing on someone or those who have someone on their mind, or in case you're in an on-again, off-again relationship, you will make that attempt to contact the person, but he may not say a word. So you will question your own future with respect to this relationship. It's quite likely that there will be quick communication. You may feel as though you're being sidetracked by the person. Even those who are married, I think you're in a relationship, you may find that your partner will make an effort to woo you. He may be putting up romantic songs, but you may be disinterested, so you feel sidetracked. As a wife also, Scorpion females should not put up with domestic violence. Your husband could also rake up your past love life or your love affairs that you've had in the past. Basically, there are roadblocks which in your life which you need to deal with. Even those who are romancing, sometimes you may feel as though there's hardly any communication to write home about, while sometimes there'll be a flurry of messages. Possibly you may be discussing about your past. Let's move from Scorpions to Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, we have the card 6 of Cups. I look at your picture often. So whoever you are dealing with, or whoever, even you could be the person who could be looking up on social media, or maybe you are seeing his photos or photographs that you have shared or which you have. So that's a possibility for many Sagittarians. Many of you may also be quite nostalgic. You may be thinking about your past. I think you're also dealing with someone whom you've known since a very long time. A past life connection is also a possibility for many Sagittarians. Certainly you will be wooed by the opposite sex. You will get a lot of compliments which is coming your way, and you will welcome the attention. On the other hand, those who are in an on-again, off-again relationship may contemplate or may be thinking about renewing contact. Those who are romantic can expect flirtation or a flirtatious exchange is quite likely. There is no doubt that there's an attraction between the two of you, but maybe you have your limitations. Ideally, you should go with the flow. Married ones, you should maintain your cool. Try not to be suspicious about your partner, whatever he's up to. All in all, for many of you, I think you'll also hear from an ex, or maybe estranged people could re-enter your life in this week. That was for Sagittarius. Let's move from Sagittarius to Capricorn. For Capricorn, I have 9 of Cups. And I also have this card, You All Are Ever Wanted. Capricorns, I feel that maybe you want to renew contact, so maybe you would be thinking about putting your thoughts to paper, maybe writing a message to that special someone and wanting to express your feelings. But then you may withhold yourself, or you may retreat because you think it's not time yet. Basically, you also think that your crush or the person whom you have on your mind is repressing his own feelings also. But both of you know that you two need each other. Basically, you are yearning for a union. There's also going to be opposition to your lover in this week. On the other hand, you're not going to be put down by these obstacles. Rather, you will carry on with your romance in secret. Married Capricorns, you may be concerned about your professional decisions what your spouse makes. Maybe you think that he could have been a bit more, he could have made some allowances for the client, because you think something is better than nothing. Besides, you want money. Money is a factor in this relationship. You may also have to deal with a partner who could question you on marital infidelity. From Capricorn, I will move to Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius is the 11th sign. This is the Two of Swords which has come up. Maybe you'll be quite indecisive in this with respect to matters of the heart. Maybe you have more than one person showing an interest in you. I'm really bad at commitment. So this certainly makes it clear that you may be undecided, and this indecision means that you are unsure about commitment or expressing yourself. Those who are romancing, you will share your views on work and all. You'll have good exchange. Maybe you will be solving puzzles or crossword puzzles, or maybe something you will rack your brains together in case there's something which needs to be worked on. Married ones, I think you should avoid petty fights. You also feel that your spouse is inattentive. Some of you may also turn abusive. So you need to be watching out on your own behavior. I think many of you will also you may think that you're the one who's making more of an effort with respect to the relationship. So that is a possibility. Maybe you're being way too generous towards your partner. For the last sign, we have Pisces, that is Knight of Swords is the card. Along with it, we have I'm trying to do the honorable thing. Whichever circumstance you find yourself in, or where your partner is, it can be for either party. Both of you or either of you is trying to do the right thing, or trying to be doing the respectful thing, that is. I think many of you will also be discussing your past admirers in this week. There could also be a marriage proposal coming your way, but it doesn't work out. Maybe you're disinclined or disinterested. There's also a possibility that a knight is entering into your life, but maybe you're not going to acknowledge your feelings for that person. Your heart will definitely skip a beat. Someone from your past could also reconnect with you. Sometimes he comes across as someone who is flirtatious and playful, but at other times he goes quiet. And that could make you or leave you puzzled and baffled about the status of the relationship. For many Pisces, I also feel that more than one person could show an interest, and you may also lose interest in those people. Or maybe you think that the other person is more interesting to you, or in your eyes the other person seems to be more of a person whom you should date with. So basically, there are choices ahead with respect to your love life. Romancing Pisces, I think your person could be quite insecure, so you need to reassure him that you're not going to dump him, or you're not going to do away with him. Work could also keep both of you busy. Maybe you will discuss work-related strategies, and sometimes there could be hardly any communication to write home about. Married Pisces, you should avoid quarrels. You should, in fact, do the honorable thing and do away with your inane or petty quarrels which are useless. A third person could also interfere in your relationship. Maybe an outsider or even a family member could infuriate your partner to no end. Infidelity or marital infidelity could also lead to disagreements. Well, Pisces, that's about it. I hope everyone you liked your reading. This was a weekly love reading. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Tarot with Irana Stark. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.